Frolic through your flower garden, baby, can I poke? Conversations about whether I'm right or wrong. Moving like years ahead of our time, and we know. Slow it down, we want, little baby, just come home. Frolic through your flower garden, baby, can I poke? Conversations about whether I'm right or wrong. Moving like years ahead of our time, and we know. Slow it down, we want, little baby, just come home. Matter what she wrote, and in my lifespan, what she want. I promise I can make you feel whole. We could take this off grid. I'm the captain of my ship, don't ride no way. I'm like, babe, I could really show pay. You turn to the next page. Baby, I could let you drive the boat. I'm seeing what you want, you spilling liquor on your coat. You seeing how I'm moving, so focus on what you want. So baby, don't come in and rock the boat, let's float, wait. Pretty little fears, don't judge me on my past, I apply part-time. Gripping on your ass, but I'm tryna fuck your mind. Frolic through your garden with this curve, that's a 9. Don't leave me curbside. Baby, I could put your ass in Jimmy Choo. Louis V and Gucci, cause I'm proud of you. We can take off to new heights, we can meet the moon. Ooh, frolic through your flower garden, baby, can I poke? Conversations about whether I'm right or wrong. Moving like years ahead of our time, and we know. Slow it down, we want, little baby, just come home. Frolic through your flower garden, baby, can I poke? Conversations about whether I'm right or wrong. Moving like years ahead of our time, and we know. Slow it down, we want, little baby, just come home.
I just got this room, ran all the math, and it's the right thing to do. Can't show you the path, cause I be on my P's and rules. Little niggas in the game, but they ain't playing by the rules. Got some seats at AMC and called Sam's and got a booth. Lost a piece of berry just to show off the coupe. Baby peep, I'm player, by the way I pulled off. Take a bitch back to the lair.
Frolic through your flower garden, baby, can I poke? Conversations about whether I'm right or wrong. Moving like years ahead of our time, and we know. Slow it down, we want, little baby, just come home. Frolic through your flower garden, baby, can I poke? Conversations about whether I'm right or wrong. Moving like years ahead of our time, and we know. Slow it down, we want, little baby, just come home. Matter what she wrote, and in my lifespan, what she want. I promise I can make you feel whole. We could take this off grid. I'm the captain of my ship, don't ride no way. I'm like, babe, I could really show pay. You turn to the next page. Baby, I could let you drive the boat. I'm seeing what you want, you spilling liquor on your coat. You seeing how I'm moving, so focus on what you want. So baby, don't come in and rock the boat, let's float, wait. Pretty little fears, don't judge me on my past, I apply part-time. Gripping on your ass, but I'm tryna fuck your mind. Frolic through your garden with this curve, that's a 9. Don't leave me curbside. Baby, I could put your ass in Jimmy Choo. Louis V and Gucci, cause I'm proud of you. We can take off to new heights, we can meet the moon. Ooh, frolic through your flower garden, baby, can I poke? Conversations about whether I'm right or wrong. Moving like years ahead of our time, and we know. Slow it down, we want, little baby, just come home. Frolic through your flower garden, baby, can I poke? Conversations about whether I'm right or wrong. Moving like years ahead of our time, and we know. Slow it down, we want, little baby, just come home.
I just got this room, ran all the math, and it's the right thing to do. Can't show you the path, cause I be on my P's and rules. Little niggas in the game, but they ain't playing by the rules. Got some seats at AMC and called Sam's and got a booth. Lost a piece of berry just to show off the coupe. Baby peep, I'm player, by the way I pulled off. Take a bitch back to the lair till I take your shoes off. Put on something boo.
What up? This A1. It's A1. Welcome to the Wire You Still Single podcast. Yeah. Welcome. Next to me, that's my homeboy, DJ. I got to cut that down. Yeah. My homeboy, DJ Count. Yes, we getting in here just a little bit too late. But give me a second. We got a couple of people coming in. Branden Wiley on his way. Yeah. We got a couple of people virtually coming in. How all y'all doing? Appreciate y'all tuning in. Check it out. Give me 1 second. Say hi. What's up to everybody?
What's up, people? How you doing? This is your boy, DJ Count. I'm here on the Why Are You Still Single podcast. We're going to discuss some incredible topics. The most recent top events. We're going to probably tap into some news events, some current events. We're going to touch everything. We're going to talk about a little of everything today. So we're waiting for some more comrades to come through. But right now, we're going to drive this bus. And whoever jumps on, we're going to let it rock. So bear with us because we here and you here. So that's all that matters right now. You here, we here, right?
Y'all heard what he said. Hey, if you're on Facebook, make sure you guys are sharing this. If you're on YouTube, like this video, subscribe to the channel, tell a friend, tell your mom and them. I'm still telling people, hey man, I'm still out to win.
Yeah, see, bro.
It take a lot to
I don't you don't say it. Let me say it.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here watching you connect, run around, do everything that you're doing, brother. It's crazy. I don't think you guys understand what it takes to get this up and going. But I just sat back and watched this guy do 77 things, and yeah. Round of applause to you, brother, because you put it together quickly.
Man, we try. Hold on, man. I think we got our first guest.
Oh, what's that?
Let's bring them in. We're gonna.
Can I hear somebody on the phone?
No, you're gonna hear him right now. You're gonna hear him right now.
Okay.
We bringing him in right now.
Okay.
Hey man, listen. This a West Coast girl, my home girl.
Okay.
She's smart. She talk a whole lot of shit all the time.
Let's see what's going on.
But she's smart though.
Let's see what's happening.
She a parent. Hold on. Let's see how we gonna bring her in.
Who this?
Hold on. 1 second. That look like Miss Shay.
Okay.
That's me.
That's Miss Shay. Hold on. Let's adjust her because we got somebody else coming in.
Okay.
So I gotta adjust this. What's going on, Shay?
What's up with it?
You see, she gangsta already.
Right. I don't know what sign that
she pretty. She pretty and she beat bitches up. Just so you know.
She's right on time. She's slapping niggas too, right?
Yeah, that's what she doing.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, we about to get this going. Say what's up. Say hello to everybody about your day and all that stuff. Tell us something.
Hey, how is everybody?
Good. Everybody's good. I'm gonna speak for the people. We good.
Okay. Can you guys can hear me? Okay.
We can hear you. There we go. That's what we wanted.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now we got.
We all the way out the shot. That's just.
No, you back in the shot now.
Okay.
Yeah, so I put you back in the shot.
I'm on a delay over here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, you watch it online. But I'm Yeah, we going. Hold on. Man, say hi to Shay.
Hey Shay, how you doing?
Hey, how are you?
How you enjoying this weather? Are you out here, right?
I'm out here and I hate it. I need the sun to come back. I need Mother Nature to stop tripping.
No, this is perfect. This is perfect conversation weather right now. This is stay in the house and conversate weather right now.
That's facts, though. That is facts because I'm not going outside.
Right. See, but you picked the perfect day to do this because you should have 6,000 looking listeners right now because you can't go outside.
Right, they should all be at home.
Right.
Yeah, tuned in because they know Shay on the show.
Okay.
Shay, share that with all your Facebook listeners. They'll tune in. Tell them you live. So they don't even know you here. That's the problem because they'll be watching. So I ain't even shared this with my mama yet. Nobody. I got to make sure we got a whole procedure I do before the show, and I missed a lot of that procedure.
Right.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, he's still doing stuff under the table. He doing 100 things under the table right now. It's crazy.
And he called me hood.
Right. This show is hood.
This show is very hood right now. Man.
Okay, so what we doing?
We talking to Shay right now.
Okay.
And we telling all our friends about this show.
Okay.
We want to build this audience up. Tune in because we got a whole bunch of laughter and mess talking and all that stuff going on.
Okay. All right.
That's what's going on.
Yeah, I can't wait to get to it. I need to get to it. I got, I'm sure Shay has a lot to talk about, a lot to comment on.
Yeah, but I'm the unpopular opinion on this one. So.
You know what? I don't know, Shay. I'm telling you, I stirred the pot. I seem to be, they call me the voice of reason. So, while everybody is yin-yanging to the right, I tend to take that left turn too. So we'll see. We'll see.
Over there, we definitely going to have a difference of opinion there.
Hey, what's up, Fact Check in the Check? Venus, how you doing?
Okay. Stay in here.
Oh, man. Appreciate y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I just got to share this a couple more times. Then we getting right into anything. You waiting for Miss G? Miss G will be on in a minute.
We're waiting for Shay. We're waiting for Miss G.
Yes, we wait for Miss G. Yeah, Miss G and Branden.
Okay.
Okay.
You wait for Miss G to come in the building.
Yeah. No, we wait for Miss G to come on virtually,
and then Branden's gonna come through the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Branden's coming through the door. So
okay, got it.
Like I said, hey, so what's up to this small crowd of 7 people? We definitely appreciate y'all tuning in. This is the Why Are You Still Single?
That's all right. They could have been anywhere else.
Yeah, they're gonna be watching the replay though. Y'all gonna check the replay again. Right on that window. We could make her solo. We're gonna do that in a second too. So see what's going on in her house, all her background. Yeah,
you see, I'm working on a dress right now.
It's like she's trying to make an excuse right now.
She's trying to show the work. She's showing the work. Okay.
Yeah, but this is CP time, though. But we are going to get into the events that happened yesterday. What's doing that?
Okay, Shay, what are you making a dress for? Let's talk to Shay
Yeah,
about that.
that's what she making a dress
Let me
for.
talk to Shay about this dress. What do you do? Seamstress? What is going on?
Well, I have a website where I sell women's clothing and custom items. So,
well, tell us about your business then. That's good.
you're gonna use me to fill in your time?
No. What you talking about? We was doing that anyway. That's why we had you on the show.
Right. You're welcome.
So, so basically, I have a website called shaybella.com, and I make custom t-shirts, coffee mugs, tumblers, you name it. I customize it.
Got it.
What y'all scrunching your faces up for?
Wait, hold on. Let me tell you how black he is right now. Let me tell you how black he is right now. He was like, "Who is this? That's Miss Screw." I said, "No, that's Shay."
Stop.
Yes, that is
okay. Wait.
Miss Screw to you. Thank you very much.
Listen. Okay.
Can I please take that jacket off? Can y'all please take that jacket off of me, please?
No. Listen. I unfortunately, you forever had that jacket. I'm sorry, forever. But respect though, respectfully.
Okay.
But okay. Hey, Shay, how you doing?
Hey.
I don't. Now I see.
Stop stuttering.
No, now I see. Okay, now I see we're talking to royalty. Okay, I thought you was just regular. We're talking to royalty. I did not know the level of the guests that we had on the show. Okay, let's start all over. Ladies and gentlemen, out there in the virtual world, I need you right now to start clapping. Put your hands together, start clapping right now for the imperial, legendary, iconic Shay Bella. Come on, y'all.
There you go.
Right there. That's the intro. I'm thinking, okay, who the hell is Shay? Okay, Shay.
You was rolling with it too.
Right, random. Okay.
Who gives a fuck?
Like, okay, Shay. But it's the Shay.
The Shay.
Okay, I got it. I get it down. Yes. Hey, how you doing?
There's only one Shay Bella, so
Shay Bella. You doing all right?
I am doing wonderful.
Good. Okay, perfect. Okay, all right, cool. All right.
So let me get it. Let me put this up right now. So we got a call-in line.
Okay, here we got a call.
And our call-in number is 234-8670. 424-234-8670. You guys could call in, talk mess with us. Branden Wiley just hit the building.
Okay.
So he'll be up here in 1 second.
Okay. And we got Shay. Shay, continue to talk about what's going on with you now.
So, every now and then, my world gets a little crazy. And so the way that I bring myself down is I turn on a little music, I light a little candle, and I start to create. So last night, I just, I had a vision in my head. And so here it is on the mannequin. So
okay, perfect. Just, Perfect. Okay, good. All right. Well, like I said, I know the Shay Bella line is magnificent. Okay, and everybody need to go ahead and jump on it because like I said, it's amazing. I know it's amazing. I've seen it. So,
but this year I'm actually doing my own dresses. So I'm actually going to have my own line as opposed to reselling and being a wholesaler. I'm actually creating my own line.
Shay, hold on real quick for me. Caller, you there? Okay, the caller is not there. My bad. All right, but hold on. Check and see.
Shay, we still going?
We are still going.
I don't know what the hell's going on, but let's talk. Right. So you get it together.
Yes. So I'm getting ready to release an actual line of dresses.
Okay.
As well as a line of lip gloss. So I'm working on those two things simultaneously to be released very soon.
Okay, perfect. And then you'll let us know what's going on so we can support that to the highest level.
Definitely.
Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. All right. Okay. That's perfect.
All right. Cool. And then, man, come on over here and say hi, man. We everybody late. Just step over here real quick. Man, pull your tiki punch on over here.
He come right in with the refreshments.
Hold on. Caller, you there?
Oh, okay. Let's see what we got.
Caller? Caller, say something to us, please.
Oh, that's good.
Caller, say hello. Caller, you there?
Yeah, remember, I say something now.
All right, that caller hung up. All right, hey, we got Mr. Branden Wiley.
Yeah, what's happening?
Oh, that's your mic right there, bro.
Let's talk then. What we talking about these two sucker duck ass niggas?
Well, hold on. We got
right
Shay here
into
first.
it.
You got your
Shay's
phone,
in
so you keep the show. Look, Shay right there.
Who that?
That's Shay. Shay Bella.
Say, what's happening with you, baby?
What up, baby?
I can't call it. Why my earphones ain't working? What's going on?
Your mic ain't working either.
No earphones?
My earphones ain't working.
Man, turn them
His
on.
mic ain't working either.
Your mic need to be on too.
Mic ain't on either.
Wait, talk into that mic. Say something.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
There it is.
My shit work, Shay.
Nigga in the place to
His mic's the only one that really works.
Yeah, we good. Hey, but look, we back. This like a restart now.
Okay. All right.
Welcome to the Why Are You Still Single podcast. I am A1. You can see virtually up in the screen, up probably above DJ Count.
Right.
That's Shay Bella, the owner of what?
ShayBella.com.
Yeah.
Go check out ShayBella.com.
Yeah.
Hey, next to her, next to him, next to me on this side. My homeboy, comedian,
left,
on my
you
left,
don't know
comedian.
left or right. Let's
Don't know my left from right. Comedian Branden Wiley. We're here getting down. That calling number is 424-234-8670. We about to get down into Mr. Belair. We about to talk about that incident that happened at the Oscars.
About 24 hours ago.
Yeah, a little skirmish they did.
Yeah.
I was checking it out. I know y'all was checking it out.
Yeah.
But what you think about it, brother?
I don't know that I would call that a skirmish.
Let me get on this. So, I think both of them niggas was real sucker ducks the way they handled that. Ain't no grown man gonna handle no shit like that, man. That was real soft on both of their part. Chris Rock was wrong, as well as Will.
Wait, hold on. I gotta interrupt this right now, because I'm opening up these Starbucks because I was like, cool, I got time to talk right now. But I noticed all the pink ones was gone. So this nigga came in, took my tiki punch, and took all the pink Starbucks. But go ahead, man.
Wait a minute, I didn't even know we had some Starburst.
It was just right here. You didn't bring these?
Yeah, I ain't pay attention to them, but I'm glad you said that.
Right.
Hey, man.
Then you can pass them over here.
Like I said,
So y'all know y'all owe me some Starburst, right? Y'all know y'all owe me some Starburst because I'm not here and I need some Starburst. So.
yeah.
Well, okay, we're going to dedicate these Starbursts to Miss Shay Bella. Come on now, stage. There it is right there.
There they are. So, yeah, man, I can't hear out my earphones, man. I can't hear nothing.
It's nothing in them. It's absolutely nothing. I got these on for no reason.
Oh, that's what it is?
You're not on for no reason.
Because she's coming through the computer screen.
Oh,
And you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? No, we're not good.
Ant need to be fired as the producer because he ain't
Right.
got nothing.
Right.
I bet that nigga earphones work.
I bet they do too.
He got the loudest mic and his
He got the
headphones
tiki
work.
punch, he got the Starburst, he got the loudest mic, and his earphones work.
Right.
Y'all ain't shit.
Okay, as he plugs up the headphones.
Because they was never
Right,
plugged
right.
into the shit that this nigga got.
Oh my God, really?
Shay, say something.
I feel like I'm in one of them slow classes when you in school and they take you in that room to make sure you all right. We want to see. Raise your hand if you hear the beep.
Y'all can hear each other now, right?
Nope, I can't hear shit.
If we don't need them, we don't need them. We good.
Wait, Shay, say something.
Something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Is she
still
still coming through here?
Yeah,
But you know what?
it's all good.
Yeah, please don't tweak nothing. We good.
Just turn that up a little bit.
So, Venus. See, Venus left me today. She didn't come on the show. So my regular co-host, she ain't here, but we gonna figure this out.
No, so you gonna blame your earphones not working on Venus because she's not here to defend herself? Is that what's happening?
No. That's why it's messed up because she ain't here.
Oh. It's a cold game in these streets when you don't come to work.
I can hear yours from here. His headphones
Hey,
are working.
my headphones perfect. I can hear everything.
That's pretty much all that matters.
I can really hear.
You have to let that count,
Huh?
though.
The only reason why no. See, Shay, you know what? A lot of things have changed because you would never catch me on a camera doing anything.
I know.
No.
I'm tripping right now because you are in front of the camera.
Okay, so let's
Yes, Lay Slaves, we need Venus. We put it out there loud.
Okay, let's go down the line. Shay, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay. Can you hear A1?
Yes, because he has a big mouth.
Can you hear me, sis?
Very, very low.
Very low.
So the nigga ain't even turned my mic up. He finally plugged it up, but he ain't even turned it up.
Let me make sure your shit is even in.
Oh, damn.
We're going to right now, and then we're going to go.
Bless his heart.
Wait,
Yeah, we could have did this on Instagram.
Get an F in
Could have
producer.
put this on IG Live and then less wire. We'd have got rid of all these wires and just put on IG. Yeah.
That part.
I'm really contemplating on the way from here, man. But I put my life on the line and shot that
Wow.
What was that?
Wow. You got to be commended for that. Man.
Yeah, because I really want a 3-piece leg, extra fries, no roll.
Wait, what? Y'all getting
that mic
chicken
again,
too?
brother.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
Shay, what we got?
Y'all getting chicken and Starburst?
Oh no no.
Wait, hold on. Somebody in the chat said they can hear. So Shay, you can hear Branden, right?
You hear me?
The people in the chat can hear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. We're good. Let's get it. Let's get it.
And this ain't fixed yet, is it?
No.
Check.
Hell no.
If he get up one more time, sit. Just don't tweak it. Just leave it alone. Just,
He might as well just leave it
say you're
alone at this
perfectionist.
point. He might as well just leave it.
Yeah. Just gonna.
Wait, count.
hey,
Tell him to stand over there and hold the cord like this and get a hanger.
you
and
got
do
some
like,
aluminum foil? If you just put some aluminum foil on this thing, it'd be all right.
Nigga be good, baby. We can have all the
Look at Venus in the chat talking about make sure the sound is good on the thing.
Venus, he been trying to throw you under the bus. I'm just saying.
Nah, she ain't. God damn, you can't hear nothing out of here.
I told you.
Okay, let's just do it.
Oh, yeah. All right, look, man. We here today. We talking about Chris Rock, Will Smith, and they crazy little interaction they had yesterday, man.
That wasn't no crazy little interaction. That was too. Go ahead, man.
Okay, I let Brandon's about the bus.
Go ahead, Brandon.
That's some gay shit, man. We ain't gonna call that no little interaction. That was two sensitive ass niggas having a outburst. Cause, like I said, Chris Rock was wrong as well as Will Smith, I believe. But I look at it like this.
Now you got to look. Now you coming from a comedian's point of view.
I'm coming from a man's point of view.
Okay. Then we want the comedians.
Chris Rock is the only nigga they ever choose to host the Oscars. So that should let you know one thing. That's the safest nigga they feel. You know, he gonna do exactly what they want him to do. Take for instance, when that first started, before he said something about Jada, he said something about another white couple. And that joke was so welcoming and warm and sweet. It was like a fucking Hallmark card. The nigga said something about such and such is up for an Oscar, as well as her husband. But if she wins, that means he can't win. Ha ha ha. Right. Sweet song. And moved right on and then hit Jada with a little quick one. Bow.
With a
bald
two-piece.
head, your bald head army looking ass bitch. Right. Like real smooth.
Right.
Now why you didn't go that hard with the white people though?
Okay.
Now did he? Go ahead, Shay.
I have a question real quick. Why do you say that Chris Rock is sensitive too? Like, I understand why you say Will is sensitive, but where do you feel the sensitivity comes in for Chris?
Because he went so easy and soft on the white people, but then when he tell a joke about a nigga, he try to go in.
Okay, so I don't call that sensitive. I call that lack of I call that chicken shit. Oh, can I say shit?
Yeah, you good. You good.
Okay.
Now the thing I say is that I don't think he went hard on Jada. He hit her with a quick one. He just said G.I. Jane 2 and then moved on. And I think it was a tipping of the boiling point, because when he went in on her in 2016, I think that was kind of boiling over, because it was like, okay, he gonna get Jada because he got her in 2016. And then when he hit her with that, it was like, there it is right there. In her mind, because Will laughed. He laughed
his
at
first reaction
was
he
laughed at it. But when he saw his
people
wife,
always laugh when they're uncomfortable.
but when she was looking like, oh shit, Because she said, "Don't get me." It was almost like she was saying,
What
"Don't."
people is this? I'm around a lot of niggas. When they get uncomfortable, most niggas get, they get up and at it. Like they feel some kind of way.
Right.
Well, the term is nervous laughter. So people do nervous laughter a lot. Okay. So
now the thing that I'm gonna let Brandon. Now, coming from a comedian's point of view, now we know that Chris Rock he pushed the line. He that's what he's known for.
Right.
He say stuff and look awkward, but he gets away with it. Last night he so much did not get away with it.
Right.
How you feel about him and his style of comedy, and him pushing the line like that? Was it justified? I mean, could he got a pass or what?
If he would do it to all races.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If he would go just as hard as he go on his own,
right.
If he go hard on the white, like I said, that first joke he told before he got to Jada, look how soft that was.
Okay.
And then the joke I got for Jada is directed directly towards her, like I got one for you.
Now, do you think that he was just that insensitive about the alopecia situation? He was just like,
oh no, I don't. What do we know for sure that he knew?
See, that's what
he may not have known.
That's my thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's my thing, because did he do the research on why she cut her hair, or do you just see her cut her hair? Did he do the research? Did he? Because a lot of people, they don't do the research, and then they go right in, then they find out, oh, I'm tripping.
But at the same time, it's comedy.
Yeah. Okay.
How many people come to a comedy show? You don't know what's going on in their life.
All right. Okay.
But you up there going in and having a good time, everybody laughing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You talking about women getting their ass whooped. You don't know that the night before the nigga just beat her up.
And that could very well been the case, because I just say that shame on Chris Rock for not doing the research, or his people around him. It's
the people. It was the people. Whoever wrote it.
Hey! Before we do that, let's take this call real quick.
What the hell's going on?
Somebody call. We got people calling.
Well, Shay was talking.
I know, but we got people calling. Shay ain't going nowhere.
If it ain't Obama calling, we don't give it no head.
Hey, caller, who is this?
It sure the fuck ain't Obama. I can tell you that much.
Then hang the motherfucking phone.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's going on,
bro? So you say, it's not so funny, alopecia, disease, wife, and all that kind of stuff. I'm just wondering, what do you think as far as a comedian? Because I take you as a strong comedian. What do you think about Eddie Murphy talking about Mr. T? Back in the day. I can put out Richard Pryor. You can prove 20. I can put out.
You saying Mr. T?
Yeah.
When he's talking about.
Eddie Murphy, Mr. T.
Or something like when it's like, I'm gonna fuck you in the ass, Mr. T.
That's right. When my man was wearing red,
that was brilliant.
And he got all up in that ass. Did you ever see Mr. T go up there and try to talk some shit or something like that?
Okay. Mr. T knew it was comedy. Mr. T was a huge Eddie Murphy fan.
And bro, you talking about a whole different era. We talking about the soft.
The 80s. We're not talking about today where people are half woke and half sensitive.
That was a whole different era.
Let's just call it what it was. That was an era with real men. I would like to say that. Like Mr. T was a real nigga. Mr. T whooped your ass on TV. You didn't give a shit.
I'm sure
he felt disrespected.
I'm sure Mr. T wasn't worried about none. His masculinity was not in question at all.
We're saying Chris Rock. Let me get this straight. You're saying Chris Rock and Will Smith are a bunch of pussies. Is that what I'm reading?
Both of them.
Pretty much.
Big old vaginas. Big old house
I
cats.
totally agree. Big old freaking vagina. I totally agree with you, my man.
Because he got up there after all of that, and he did his apology and his acceptance speech, and he crying and shit. And he's talking about how
like a big old baby.
He want to be,
yep.
I was trying to be a protector, and I was trying to do this, and I was trying to do that. Listen, man, I was raised around some real goddamn men. How you handle that is not just putting your hands on somebody. A real nigga would have walked up to him after they took a break or whatever.
Yeah.
Pulled him to the side and say, listen, man.
Right. There you go.
That offended my lady, and I'm not appreciative of it. She's not big dog, and if you my partner, my nigga, I need you to walk over here with me and address my woman and apologize.
I've been saying it all
and
day.
we can't and so we won't have this no more.
Shay.
Understand something though. There was a backstory on that where as Will struggles with the fact that he used to see his mother be abused by his father and he never spoke up about it. So there's a whole backstory of mental illness things that Will got going on his side too. So you have to factor that in.
Okay, I didn't read the book. I heard that was in the book.
Mm-hmm. I know. Yeah. I've heard him say that a lot in different interviews.
Right.
About his dad beating his mom like that. I mean, hitting her with open
closed
fists.
And he said he felt like he was helpless because he couldn't do nothing.
Right.
But quite honestly, like we never seen any of that. We never seen any of that as adults. We haven't seen, neighbors, our own mothers, or anything like that.
Don't give him a pass.
I'm confused.
No.
I don't give him a pass. No, because at the end of the day, yes, you've seen that. You've seen your mom. I mean, being abused by your dad. Right. But as a grown man in his 50s now,
right.
You and your lady have been through enough to where she should know you're her protector. Right. You ain't got to always run out and prove this shit like you in the 12th grade.
And he's been doing a good job. He's been doing a good job of protecting her. He has.
So
been.
Why are you risking?
Has he really though?
Yes, he has.
Has he? Because if he
has.
Absolutely. One at a time. I can't hear it. Wait, Shay, you said what?
I said if he had, then he wouldn't have felt the need to do what he did last night.
I think that was more embarrassment than he. I think he was more embarrassed because it seemed like he was embarrassed for her because he reacted to her
reacted to her pain,
right,
and then felt the need to protect her.
But like I said, watch this, Shay. Watch this. Piggybacking off what you said, if in that moment he acted off of emotions, he said that. If he was really understanding what's going on and really protective of her and everything that they have built together, he would have said, Jada, I'll be right back. Went backstage, talked to him and said, bruh, and say the same way you did that, I need you to, explain the whole thing really fast that they have an issue with the alopecia and she's boom, boom, boom. Then you say, have him come back out on stage and apologize in your humorous way, and then we move forward. Like that.
All right, wait, hold.
And they both would have been applauded as Chris Rock, big man, and Will Smith for protecting his wife by checking Chris Rock.
Checking somebody that's 5'3". But hold on, real quick, Shay. All right, look, hey, everybody, headphones working now. So then we got one more person that's coming. Another opinionated ass woman.
Is this guy gone? He on?
No, the caller is still there.
But I still can barely hear Brandon.
Okay, Brandon, just say something.
Turn me up, man. Hit that level right there, man, and turn that bitch all the way up.
You can't hear Brandon?
Barely.
Okay, let's do this for right now. Take this.
This one worked better than that. I can feel it. And it ain't even
exactly.
So you can hear Brandon now, right?
Yes, and I can barely hear you, but that's okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that's okay. We don't need. Yeah, that's fine.
The most important nigga on here that run everything.
It's
but
perfect.
It's okay. Hold on, real quick, because what we about to do now, we about to bring Miss G in here, another opinionated ass woman like the one right here. Hold on 1 second,
Miss G.
Let's make sure we bring in
Miss
G right here.
I just want to be real about the situation, man. We sitting there giving this nigga all type of excuses. The real trauma come from that red table. I tell you what fucking is.
Right. That part. No, I agree.
Okay. Well, hold on real quick. So we have another person on the screen. Let me just introduce her 1 second, Shay. I know you love all the attention. Miss G, what's up?
Oh, wow.
Hey.
Miss G is in the building. Hey, Miss G.
Hey, how are y'all?
All right.
All right, cool. Everybody's in there. All right, I gotta go for a second.
That's what's going on, man. The real trauma come from that red table. Her career fell off years ago, and she rebuilt the whole career by embarrassing herself and her fucking family. Sitting at a red coffee table.
Right.
That's her new career.
Right.
Every time she opened her mouth, she degrading that nigga as a man, as a husband.
Exactly.
That's why them kids is fucked up in the head the way they is. Well, I would say the girl, because the son, Jaden, look like he don't want shit to do with none of them. So
right. He got his own thing.
But wearing dresses though.
Yeah.
He got his own trauma. You sitting around watching your mama run and control your daddy, and he's sitting around crying and snotting and doing all type of other shit. You gonna have some soft spots in your life.
There you go. Right.
To the point where you got to put on a whole dress.
Listen, put on a whole dress, and we don't know what's up under that motherfucker. The nigga might have a whole big old pussy he done bought and had surgically put on.
Well, wasn't he with some rapper? He used to date somebody, didn't he? Was it young somebody?
Listen, these young. Well, we don't know about these celebrities and what come with all that shit. It be some weird shit going on behind closed doors and when the camera's off.
Right. That whole family's been a subject of some ridicule and everything like that for a long time. But like I said,
all that money and they just functional as a motherfucker.
But the thing about it, like I said, getting back to the Oscar thing, it's no excuse. No matter what goes on, you see in your household. I understand that. Just the thing. I'm gonna say myself, just me. No father involved at all. Not one single bit of father involved. Mm-hmm. And I'm so involved with my kids. So like I said, it's a time where you have to break the chain and as a grown man realize what it is and what it ain't. And you can't carry that around on you. Your father can show you what to do and what not to do. Mm-hmm. So like I said, all that you telling about your father was beating on your mom and doing all that and all the emotional scarring you got enough money and enough time in your 50s to heal those scars. You can't at 50 something years old. You can't keep reflecting back to your childhood. You can't. It's over.
No, but let me just be clear. I'm not trying to give him an out. I'm not giving him an excuse. But what I'm saying is, in order to understand how somebody got to where they are, you have to understand where they came from.
Right. So
now, what I do hold him accountable for is, yes, you should be looking for the solution. You should be looking for how to become a better protector.
Should have found it by now. He is a grown.
But who's there to teach? If your father didn't teach you how to be a protector, where do you learn how to be a protector from?
You go and seek. You seek that. You have the wherewithal to go seek this knowledge.
You got older men like that
Denzel Washington, and Sam Jackson. Okay, you teach me, show me, go sit down in their house and get the lesson.
You in that circle.
You in the circle. So like I said, go get the knowledge. Go seek the knowledge. Denzel, when was the last time you heard something foul about Denzel? But nothing. Nothing.
Instead of him hanging out with Denzel and Sam, what he doing is he running trains on that bitch with young niggas having sex parties and shit like that. Get out them sex parties, fucking with the popping pills and shit.
Exactly.
And get on the golf course with them grown men and get some education.
Exactly. When's the last time you heard something foul about Sam Jackson and his black wife?
Never.
Denzel and his black wife.
Never.
Exactly. So if you need them to calm you down, you need them to teach you. Okay, go and seek the knowledge. Please show me the way.
But how many of you as black men will pick up the phone and be like,
me,
hey, teach me?
Me. Because like I said,
you guys are the few and far between. I'm here to tell you. Just like y'all don't want to go to the doctor, y'all don't want to call and ask nobody to help teach you nothing.
Okay.
I get it. That's definitely not true. Hey, hold on. We're going to go to this caller real quick because people calling and texting me asking why I'm not answering.
Miss G haven't said a word. What's Miss G? Let's get Miss G in here.
Yeah,
we
waiting
on Miss G.
Wait, hold on. Loud ass Miss G ain't said nothing while I've been gone.
We waited on you. Now what's happening? She got the logo behind her and everything.
Yeah,
hey,
doing it right.
Letting them get their stuff off.
Okay.
I'm letting them get their stuff off.
All right, Miss G. Let's go.
All I'm saying is, like, this is the part folks don't want to be honest about. You can go all the way back. Jada don't even like Will, for real.
At all.
That ain't even her type of dude.
Come on, baby. Preach.
Like, that's the part that kills me with this. When you got two people who really aren't compatible, this is what's going to happen. Okay. All this foolishness. Y'all both not on the same page, because if Will was into what he was into and Jada wanted to be with him, you already know you need to shut the fuck up. What we got going on, you cannot mess this up. You can't be with a person like August Alsina that's going to go run his mouth about what y'all got going on. So you already messed up. If y'all was living a swinging life, already and y'all had an open whatever, but y'all wanted to maintain your image, those are special circles that you have to be in.
Right.
You can't let outsiders come in. You cannot be greedy enough or hungry enough to go outside the boundaries that you already have set. Once you mess up those boundaries, all hell is going to break loose. And at this point, now you just going to become a laughing stock. You stayed with her Will just gonna have to continue to take the L wherever he go. And next time it may not be a Chris Rock, because if it was me, I would have WWF'd his ass and took that microphone and would have got him in the back of his head, and y'all would have had more memes.
Wow.
But that's me.
I bet Uncle Phil is rolling over in his grave right now.
All right, look. Hold on. Now, can you hear me now, Shay?
Yes, I can.
Okay, perfect. All right, so we're going to go to this caller real quick, all right? Caller, are you there?
How come ain't none of your callers ever there?
Wait, hold on. They are there.
Stick with
She was on the wrong part. But go ahead, caller.
Oh, my goodness. I'm going to need you to get it together, A1.
She's loud. She's in there.
Okay, she's in there. All right. Look. You see the headphones? You see how they working?
Right.
Uh-huh.
Fuck all that. I need some more of this tiki punch.
He drinking tiki
I'm going to just say, Venus, they need you. Venus, they need you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But go ahead, caller.
Can you even hear me?
Caller, everybody can hear you.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Well,
I don't think so.
I was gonna say part of what Ms. G already said, because like as she said, Jada don't even like Will like that. So y'all already covered that part of it. But my next part of it is I've been talking to family, friends, everybody about this situation all day, and the common thread that I keep hearing is cancel Will, and take his Oscar. I want to know what any of you guys feel about that. And I also want to ask Branden, as a comedian, had he been on stage and this had been going on, how would you have reacted in the moment?
Oh, shit.
Branden beat up two niggas last night, but go ahead.
That part.
Baby, no,
Okay. I know Branden. And Branden with a two-piece thing.
No, this queen didn't ask me some shit I really want to answer.
I believe that. I definitely believe that.
Let me tell you something, baby. It wouldn't have been no last night. How about that? What real nigga allows somebody to walk up on you in any circumstance and you don't even brace and to read this vibe? Right. Well, the moment that nigga would have walked up on me, you would have known it was something. Read it in a man's face. You know when some shit finna pop off.
But he had his head down. He didn't go up with a fierce face. He had his head down.
That was even more.
But the way he walked up on you, his walk up on Chris was as, look, nigga, we getting ready to handle this.
Right, because
now.
Because Chris Rock leaned in and was like, what? And got it. Let me tell you something. Last night he won the Oscar for Best Actor, bro. He went up there. He went up there on some real. He did. He walked up. He walked up real humble, like he was about to say something, like he was about to whisper in his ear. Nobody thought that Will Smith was about to open hand slap somebody. Yeah, it's like he walked up there and talked to him a little bit because Chris Rock, look, he leaned in and said what, and got it. Bam.
What did the five finger say to the face?
As a black person, I don't know.
Black man, you can read a man's stature when he walking up on you. That's just my personal opinion.
If you look at it, he was real smooth with it.
Person from the hood,
yeah, he was. He had like a smile on his face.
I'm automatically ready to go. You can't walk up on me. You can't walk in my face.
Chris Rock is far removed from the hood. He's far removed from the hood.
That's the most gullible.
But why would you even think that he would be coming with aggression if he laughed at the joke?
Exactly right. So if I'm saying, I would think that he was coming to talk to me like, "Hey, bro, tone that down."
Because y'all looking at the wrong thing. Y'all looking at how Will was looking and his reaction. Yep. The nigga reacted from his, but he reacted from his woman.
He reacted from his wife.
Right.
Yep.
So
he reacted from his wife. Because Will laughed, but you saw that side look that Jada gave.
She gave that look like, if you don't go handle that nigga,
right.
The next time I'm at that red table,
right.
I'm gonna let them know that I'll be playing in your booty with my fingers. That's how she looked. That's how she
Y'all
looked.
just need to be honest and say that she wants him to be Tupac so bad. She trying to conjure up that spirit and recreate that man to be Tupac so bad. She writing letters to the dead man.
She want Pac so goddamn bad. That ain't alopecia. That bitch cut her hair off to look like Pac. She want Will to look like Pac. She want the kids to look like Pac. That's what that is. That is not no fucking alopecia. Let me tell you,
Branden, you a damn fool.
That bro got enough. Look, that bro got enough money to buy a new motherfucking scalp.
Exactly.
Fuck alopecia. She got enough money to buy a new scalp.
Right. There you go.
She don't worry about there ain't no alopecia.
So do you all feel like Will should be canceled?
Nope.
Nah.
He should be disciplined for being so soft and being such a sucker nigga.
He should be disciplined for choosing Chris Rock to attack. That's what that's the problem. I want you to attack The Rock, somebody like that, but you attack Chris Rock. Okay, when the softest cat.
He wouldn't have did that shit to Steve Harvey, big mustache having ass. He wouldn't even have did that.
No, he wouldn't have.
Nah,
he knew who he was rubbing up on.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing. But yeah, I don't think he should be canceled. But you know, I don't know.
What about taking this Oscar?
No, this is my thing about that whole thing.
That's a separate situation.
Let me say something about this.
Be
shit.
banned from the Oscars. How about banning from the Oscars?
What we as black people, this is how you give white folks all this power. The Oscars mean so much to niggas. Something that white people hold over your head and say, "Yep, you niggas not worthy of having." So we try our hardest when we should do like the fucking Jews and say, "Well, guess what? We'll create our own award to give each other." To honor each other,
Black Movie Awards,
and guess what? We ain't gonna give y'all not one. The Oscars have been around for 92 fucking years. You don't believe me? Google it. Check the stats. 92 years, and in that 92 years, it's only 17 of us. If I'm off by one or two, it's only 17 black actors and actresses that have won Oscars. Out of that 17, 18, maybe if I'm off by one or two, 3 or 4. Three won for leading roles. Yeah. Everybody else has been supportive.
Sidney Poitier, Denzel, and then Will Smith.
Yeah. Only 3 have been for leading roles. The rest of them has
92 years. Oh yeah, those.
And you only got 17 to 18 niggas to show for it.
Wow, that's crazy.
But we put this Oscar shit up here for some strange reason, like
because we always want what they won't give us.
Right.
Instead of creating our
own. And not necessarily even that. I mean, you technically are working for them anyway.
Right.
I mean, though they work in order to have that title attached to their name.
Right.
Like when they rattle off stuff they want to hear, Oscar nominated, Emmy award winning, like that's a thing. That equals money. That equals a monetary value. It's not just a title, but usually when you have those nominations or those awards attached to your name,
your stock rises.
That leads to more money and better roles. You're the first on the call sheets for the movies.
Right.
You're the first on the call sheets for any type of sitcom. So although we constantly say that, but when you maneuvering in their world, how do you think that's gonna go? Like
you need that validation. You need that validation. I believe this.
Your booty hole starts off like this, and then it says Oscar nominated, Academy acclaim. And as the accolades go, the more wider niggas' ass get because that's what you selling for. Fuck them titles and all that shit.
Well, like she said, in that world, you have to have that. It's just it's like being a comedian and you go on the road and you
says who though. Tyler Perry ain't got none of that shit, and he richer than all them niggas within a short amount of time. So how's that?
He making the worst movies.
How is that?
Yeah.
He's getting rich making the worst movie.
But he's making
because he has the church crowd. Don't nobody want to be honest about that. He has the church crowd.
Then we're going to go to ownership. Now we're going to ownership. Tyler Perry has cut out the middle.
That's what I just said, though. I said if you niggas don't get together and get your own.
That's what he said. That is what he said. So now it goes to ownership because now they're going to him to paying him millions of dollars to film at his lot. So he's flipped the script.
How horrible his content is,
right?
It's his content.
Yeah, it's his content. Right. Yeah.
But if you are an actor at a rate of a Denzel or somebody like that, you wouldn't catch me dead in a goddamn Tyler Perry movie.
But you would.
Tyler Perry could call me right now and take this piece of shit show and put it on there.
No, everybody laughs at Tyler Perry's wigs. Like his stuff is always a joke. I don't care.
But they tune in. But they buy. But
Tyler Perry's where he's at.
But the networks pay millions of dollars for his movies.
The nigga's a billionaire, pretty much.
Well, good luck with getting a Denzel to get in one of his movies. I'll wait.
And then they're paying him to use his lot, his back lot in Atlanta. The major companies are come lined up to use his studios and his back lot, and that's how he's making a lot of money too. He's leasing his lot.
Guess who can pay for that? Just like you said, guess who could pay for that? Because the last time I checked, Lee Daniels was struggling to pay Monique. And they got into all that problem. She was trying to promote a black producer. She was trying to help promote. And guess what happened to her at the end of the day? They didn't even have no budget. You got Dame Dash about to go upside Lee Daniels' head about his money. See, that's why don't nobody kind of like fooling with black folks when it comes to certain things, because look how things go. Do you think somebody who sits up there and they go to acting school, like a couple of those actors and actresses that's in the black community, when you spend all this money going to Juilliard and all these places, that you do all that to go work on a low budget, not getting paid your money funny film?
At the same time, you got to look at it like this. I know niggas that's got master's degrees and they work at DD's Discount, picking up shit off the floor, hanging it back up.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
Gotta start somewhere.
Yeah.
So
and they did already.
You fresh out of Juilliard.
The thing is that Tyler Perry is putting some of these people on the map. People, we are seeing faces that we have never seen before, and they are getting bigger and bigger roles every time you see them.
Yeah, the Tyler Perry movie is an audition for the next role, for the next level.
Name somebody who came from a Tyler Perry movie that's in like a box office smash. I'm talking about box office smash.
But I'm saying they're getting there. We now know these faces. We see these people. Yeah, are they there today? No, but will they be there tomorrow? Quite possibly. Yes.
Yes.
Well, we'll see.
Tyler Lipley, and what's the other dude? Last name? What's his name? Duvall. What's his name? I can't think of his name. The dude who plays Zach in Sisters. Those two people have risen from being damn near nobodies to household faces now, and then they're gonna get bigger and better roles as they grow.
Right. It's like
but fame don't equate to money.
No. But them roles do. When you get every time you get that role, it's the check that come with it.
Yeah, but we've seen what happened to people that we thought that's how it was going, and it don't go like that. We've seen a whole lot of examples on that's not always true.
But it's also within that person, how they gonna maneuver, how they gonna take that blessing. It's what you do with it.
It's what you do with it.
See, I can open a door for you, but it's for you to walk through it.
Exactly. So what are they doing for themselves to get them to the next level? Are they just selling for that, or are they moving them, making the moves to get themselves to the next level? Because if you give me an opportunity, trust me, I'm kicking the door in. I'm rubbing elbows and talking and mingling with everybody that can get me to the next level. Or are you just okay with Tyler Perry?
You got certain people that, how could I put it? You got certain people, you give them an inch, they're going to take a foot. They like, I'm running with this. Right. Thank you for the blessing. Exactly. Then you got certain people that you get them a small goddamn commercial in a Rent-A-Center commercial, and they in the back talking about, I only want green M&Ms. It's your mindset. Like, some of us just don't know how to handle it.
Exactly. Right. Exactly.
Yeah, I can agree with that. But the reality is, you know what you probably got to do in order to go a little farther.
Right.
So if you're willing to do that, then yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if we already know what time it is with this, it shouldn't even be a debate. It shouldn't even be a question.
Absolutely.
That casting couch is real. That shit just ain't no category on Pornhub. That casting couch is real. It came from somewhere.
Casting bed, casting chair.
Man, listen.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. What you willing to do?
You don't want to do that no more. You turn into, they know how to get you up out of there. They know how to get you up out of there. They know how to make sure you don't get nothing else, that you don't get. Blackballing is so easy in that profession. Blackballing is simple. It's one phone call and you can be done.
You know what? He don't want to suck a dick. So guess what? Send out a mass text to everybody, and next thing you know, your phone don't never ring. Right, exactly. You like, what happened?
Right, exactly. Okay, so bottom line is this: they should have handled it, like I said, big boy style. They should have had a conversation. Came out as Will should have sat down next to his wife. Chris would have came out and said, "I had a conversation with Mr. Smith, and I did not realize the severity of the situation, and I apologize deeply. I apologize to Jada. Look at me, Jada. I apologize sincerely. I apologize. And he would have got the laughs and everything like that. But I apologize. And then they would have went on about their business because then Will would have been applauded for going back there, checking Chris.
Handling
and
it
then Chris would have got
like
applauded
a
for
man.
coming out and apologizing. And it would have been squashed right then and there. But like I said, nothing comes from the violence. Okay, it's a penitentiary in the graveyard full of niggas that said, you know what, I should have just talked to him. But all that hitting and all that stuff, he's apologizing now after the fact. But like I said before, it was just a unfortunate and crazy and ignorant. Will Packer was he directed the Oscars last night, so that made him look bad, like nigga shit. You know what I'm saying?
How they make him look bad?
Because it was like it's out of control. You know,
The moment we put the ball in the nigga hand, he's gonna fumble.
It's a fight. It's just like it should have been the damn the district. It could have been a nightclub. The moment you get a black man that directed, it's a fight. This is the most memorable. This will be the most famous Oscars for the wrong reason. Remember the slap. Remember the slap.
The BET Awards don't even do shit like this.
Exactly. This is worse than the BET Awards.
What award did Will Smith win?
The best actor.
Best actor, man.
Right.
Yeah.
So did it put a stain on him at all?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
So do you think he'll get any roles further?
No,
He-
not
he-
many.
Not many. No.
You know what? I don't think it's gonna affect him at all because Will is Will.
What?
No,
I believe.
he
Listen,
didn't. He done lost a lot of people. A lot of the kids. It's a lot of children was watching him. Well, a lot of children was watching. But I mean, if once he get a blockbuster movie,
that's it.
it'll go away.
He's not going nowhere.
Yeah, it'll go away once he get a good.
I'm not thinking he may not even get one. See, this is the thing. Once you become a person in Will's stature, it's other things that go on behind the scenes. We talking about like donors, fundraisers, you know, all those little soiree parties that they have where they have
All you have to do is
foundations
apologize publicly.
No, once you have people who have foundations of nonviolence and domestic violence towards women and
Absolutely.
men and all. That's the stuff that goes on behind the scenes at these parties and stuff that they have.
Queen, let me tell you.
Once you kind of stain yourself,
You can't.
You kinda messed up.
It's a cup of bleach, and that cup of bleach is consistent of a public apology. What's the golfer name? Tiger Woods did all that shit. Every sponsor he had let him go. Everybody, Gillette, all the golf shit, Nike.
You see when a brother can't name what sponsors for golf, but go ahead.
Callaway.
Right. Anything he had. This nigga was a billionaire himself. He did a public apology, and now he's richer than he's ever been.
Right.
It's no burying yourself, long as you're willing to humble yourself and stand in front of the white people and say, "Listen, guys, I want to apologize for my actions."
And also, what Will is falling back on.
Tiger ain't black.
The one thing that Will is falling back on is all I was trying to do was protect my wife.
You got to have a gimmick. You got to have.
All I was saying, what would you do? And what would you do? You know what I'm saying? All I was trying to do is protect my wife. And that's what I said. So that's the crutch. That's what it's going to be. All I was trying to do was protect the integrity of my wife's disease. I heard a man.
That's bullshit.
I heard no. You say that, but like I said, all you said, my wife has a disease.
He was laughing
and
while he was making the joke,
That's
brother.
what I
do
mean.
that.
Well, we
back
don't.
in the day.
They're not gonna see that. We're not gonna see it. It's gonna see. All we see is a
Nobody
slap.
care nothing about his
All
wife.
we don't see
They
that.
used to
You
do
see
that.
that laugh
They're not saying, but they're not saying that. They say
They do. They care about her.
They
Why?
do.
Because she
No,
wouldn't
they
be.
don't.
She
You
wouldn't
y'all
be what
know
she.
just as well as I do. Them other wives be behind the scenes dogging her ass out.
But
Talking
Miss G,
about
Miss G,
There's no loyalty in that game.
Miss G, Miss G,
Because
Miss
you don't
G,
even see her with nobody of a Denzel's wife.
Miss G.
You don't see her hang out with them type
You
of
don't see
women.
Denzel wife hanging out with nobody.
Nobody.
You don't see Sam Jackson wife hanging out with nobody.
Miss G, Miss G,
Exactly.
Miss G.
So you're not gonna see that.
Especially ain't gonna hang out with no woman like her.
Miss
After
G.
all that shit she did on pub. Things are all about your image.
You got to
when
understand.
you get to be
You're
at
not,
a certain level.
Miss G. You're not talking. You're not thinking about the Bible Belt. You're not thinking about the housewives in Wyoming. Well, no, let me finish. Miss
That's
G.
the worst.
Miss G, let me finish. You're not talking about the housewives that's in Wyoming, the North Dakota, and the South Dakota. They're big fans of Will and Jada. So, like I said, their sympathy card is all I was trying to do was protect my wife, and those people.
Big bro, let me say this one thing. I'm gonna be quiet.
That
Watch
ain't gonna
this.
work. That ain't
Watch
gonna
this.
work.
And the reason why I'm gonna give you the facts to prove you wrong, darling. I don't want to do it, but this is what it is.
You brought him to
Wait, well,
this is what this is.
Hold on, before you do that, because
going to a commercial.
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
Give them your problems, though.
I'm going to tell you something. I want you to listen to this, okay? We're not going to sugarcoat anything. Yeah, this is what's going to go down. The safest thing to white people is an exposed nigger, because they know what you're all about. They see you. They know your safety. They know you can be around us. She's safe. She tells us all her business, all his business. They are safe. The most dangerous thing to white people is what a nigga that's hidden. We don't know what you got up your sleeve. We don't know what's gonna come out your mouth. We don't know. They are safe. She has made a career sitting at a little red coffee table, telling the world her business, showing that we just regular people. We got problems.
Exactly.
We go through it too. We're a loving family.
Right.
We're here. That white people sitting there loving, they drinking coffee, they waking up to that shit. They going to bed to that shit.
Exactly.
Majority of her followers on that red table talk are white women.
Exactly.
From the ages of 25 to 50.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying.
Watching that on TV and actually having a person like that in your company is two totally different things.
But that's your opinion, Miss G. You are a woman, but you're not the queen of all women. I'm trying to tell you. No, Miss G, let me get in.
You saying you wouldn't hang around no woman like that, right?
No, I don't hang around.
Okay.
I'm funny about people.
The whole thing of it ain't even about how a person is.
It's
you got to hang who in your tax bracket.
Uh-oh.
She hanging around other wealthy white women.
White women, like I said, her fans are the Wyomings and the North Dakotas and the South Dakotas and the Kentuckys. They tune in to hear the business, the tea. So, like you said, all you have to do is say, "I was trying to protect my wife," and she has millions of fans that YouTube.
I want to hang around Jada.
But you keep on saying
we can relate on the Cougars.
But you keep on saying I. You keep on saying I. You. We're not. It's not you. It's the millions of people that do want to hang around Jada. So, like I said, and her king was protecting her. So that means that he will be back. Because he
won't be back. The nigga ain't never left.
He ain't going away. No,
he ain't going nowhere. He's gonna be just fine as of next week when we stop talking about it.
And a lot of people, in a lot of people's eyes, he is heroic. He is a hero because he risked everything
because
to protect
he bullied
his
a small dude.
No, it ain't about that. It ain't about that.
They used to do that shit back in the day.
We saying that
French men would walk up to each other. You done disrespect my woman. The nigga take his gloves off and slap a nigga, pop, pop, and then challenge a nigga to a duel.
Right.
No, man, he went on national TV, live TV, walked down this long pathway.
And slapped
the shit out of somebody
but
that wasn't even expecting.
But disrespecting his wife.
But you got to understand.
How did he disrespect his wife?
Because, where you been?
Man, I've been here, man.
You know what? We gave this nigga all the broke equipment. He
give me all broke.
He ain't heard
no, I'm serious. I know he said, what would he say?
He called her G.I.
Jane too.
Yeah.
Okay. G.I. Jane had a bald head.
But
Demi Moore.
Okay, but listen.
It also streams back from 2016. Talk
the thing. Come this way.
Bring up the past shit. Not what he said. The past shit is what bothered him. Not what was said, right?
But at the same time, but this is the thing. You don't know what was said. You don't know what. They was up 2:00 in the morning. She's crying about the alopecia. They're going to the doctor trying to figure it out. All this conversation about this alopecia, all this how she feel, how she wanted to kill herself because she can't be that boom, boom, boom. But you don't know all those conversations. And then we go to the Oscars. We're going to the Oscars. We're not even talk about it today. And then here he come with the bullshit.
Hold on.
Boom, there
all
it is.
day long, the way that he's been telling her how pretty she is,
exactly.
how beautiful it is, grabbing her bald ass head and kissing her on top of her bald ass head.
Am I really pretty? Am I? You thinking? Am I? And then all of a sudden he come out and snatched away just like that. Miss G got something to say.
This woman
Please,
did him so bad on Red Table Talk. I know y'all watched that, right?
Why this nigga, man? We
emasculated.
Did he bring back the time we talked about this already?
I'm going back saying, well, how did she do it? I'm asking. I was making sure y'all headphones and shit was right. She didn't do it.
Yeah. How she do what?
How did he cause him to get up and get slapped? That's all I'm saying.
They're trying to tell you. They just got finished.
Oh, I can hear.
They gave me 3 minutes of bullshit. Is what they just gave me.
You doing too much.
They're grown men.
At the end of the day, that man felt he had to react because of what him and his woman.
But shouldn't his wife, because apparently how you say he could lose everything, right? Hold on, baby, don't do that.
No.
Right?
I 100%. I 100% feel that was wrong because how do you protect somebody by putting everything at jeopardy?
Right.
That's just asshole backwards.
Right.
But the thing is, he reacted off of he reacted off her emotions, which triggered his emotions.
Right. Exactly. Because he was laughing at first, but when he saw her face, the embarrassment on her face, that triggered that he had to go up there and do. He acted on emotions because
if you hear it in his book, he's always talking about she is the one that makes him feel like he's not as big as he really is, like not career wise, but as a man.
Right.
She the one that makes him feel unaccepted and makes him not feel as secure as he want to feel and make him. So that's his power source.
So it's just build up for Chris Rock then.
Chris Rock, it was a tipping point. It was a tipping point.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Y'all don't see the sick behavior that she's doing.
That's
why I always speak about self-preservation. He had whether she got an attitude about it or not. You should have talked to her later about that, saying, "Hey, listen, that wasn't the place and time for me to act no fool.
True.
Get with him behind the back of the scene.
That's what we said.
Because you're putting everything you earned on the line.
Exactly.
You built your own empire. She just came along for the ride. Let's be clear on that.
Right. Who done been at Walmart late at night?
Empire. So you put your whole empire at risk for a joke.
Let me ask a question.
Alopecia is not no sickness. I'm gonna need. Listen.
Who have been at Walmart late at night, ladies? Who of us have been at Walmart late at night? Okay, I've been at Walmart late at night, and you've seen some of the craziest shit when you're out there late. Lady get to fighting. One lady reach over another lady to grab something instead of saying "excuse me," and she bumps this lady. This woman turns around and beats the dog shit out this lady. Mm-hmm. Whooped this bitch ass from the comforter section into gardening. Did she, by just reaching over this woman, did she deserve that magnitude of that ass whooping of such magnitude? No. But my big mama always told me, you don't know what a person is dealing with and going through.
Exactly.
Leave people the fuck alone.
Exactly. That dude that cut you off on the freeway, let that nigga go. Because that nigga, you don't know what's going on in his mind. You don't know.
For him to be driving like that.
Right, exactly. These award shows be about jokes.
But
you don't.
It's not just jokes. It's about.
You can.
It's about. It's not about just jokes. It's not about just jokes.
Right.
It's also about the most demeaning is shitting on each other, and it's only towards black people. They only hire niggas like Chris Rock. Who else have you ever seen a black A-list comedian host Oscars? Name me one. Go ahead, I'll wait. Name me one.
It is.
What'd you say?
Name a A-list black comedian that's hosted the Oscars.
Besides Chris Rock.
Whoopi Goldberg.
She's not. Come on. Stop it. Stop it.
Whoopi Goldberg was A-list. It may not be recent, but Whoopi Goldberg was in a lot of movies. She had a lot of roles.
Okay, and I'll give you that, darling. Whoopi.
Come on now. That's not
we got,
she was
let's count them.
Shows before a lot of black women was getting cast.
Yeah, we got Whoopi, Chris Rock, and if you can name me another one, I'll be blessed.
I don't know no other.
Because it ain't no other ones.
They're safe. Those two are safe. Very safe.
It's the safest thing. That's what we know. They transparent.
But what I'm saying
they transparent
is,
niggas. We know
that those award shows, anybody can get it. That one Gervais,
but they only give it.
Going in on them in the crowd about the way they vote, and he was talking about them being on Epstein Island, and some of y'all in this room was on Epstein's flight log. Like
white people can talk crazy to white people. A nigga can't talk crazy to white people.
But they didn't touch on, like I said, we don't know what Will and Jada was going through. Yeah, I'm trying to use, it's a tipping point. You got to understand it's a tipping point, and he crossed the line. He crossed the line at that point.
I'm not saying nothing about nobody not being sensitive about no alopecia, but we not gonna sit up here and act like you gonna drop dead in the next.
Oh no!
3 months.
Wait! No!
Hold on. So in the chat, so we looking at the comments right here. Sandy Pollard said, "Miss G, are you saying that she shouldn't be sensitive about the alopecia?"
Stop being so sensitive.
In the words of
nobody be sensitive about dudes when they going bald.
In the words of my big brother,
to talk about and get called George Jefferson and how they need to cut that shit off.
if you got alopecia, don't sit up front.
God damn.
If you got alopecia, don't sit up front. And then I'm quoting the words of my big bro. He posted it on Facebook this morning. That nigga screwed. That nigga said, if you got alopecia, don't sit up front. End of discussion.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like all of a sudden, since she got it, it's then became a disease that you finna die from in the next couple months. Like I have never heard about alopecia. These girls, you lift off their wigs, they got alopecia gone wild. And I don't hear nobody saying nothing. They just put more lace fronts on top of it.
That ain't alopecia, that's cradle cap.
All right, so there we go.
I personally know people with alopecia, and it messes with their mental. So
bottom line is,
y'all can try to downplay it if you want to.
Oh, it is serious.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know, but what I'm saying is nobody's going to die next week. If you die from alopecia, that's because you've killed yourself.
Well, wait a minute. Is it worse if you ain't gonna die next week? Well, shit. What if it's next month? It's still a short period of time. Shit, I got a life I'm trying to live.
Yeah. Right.
It's still a disease.
So it's a deadly disease. Is it a deadly disease or how? Because I don't know.
Well, she said it. I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
If anybody in the chat, how deadly is it?
It's not necessarily deadly, but it increases as time goes on. It gets worse and worse and worse as time goes on. It's an autoimmune disease.
Okay. Can anybody give me a percentage of people that died last year from alopecia?
Here we go.
Why are we talking about death, though?
Because I'm asking about questions I don't know about because you got some people are making this so serious. I'm not saying it's not. I don't know anything about it. I'm ignorant to the whole thing.
Serious is that people are, it's just like any other type of shaming. Just because she's not going to die does not mean that it doesn't make her feel some kind of way. Right. And then you going to poke at the one thing that I can't control? Really?
Wow.
Or cure.
It is.
Because as it says right here, alopecia areata, sudden hair loss that starts with one or more circular bald patches that may overlap. Alopecia areata occurs when the immune system attacks hair follicles. Oh, damn. And may be brought on by severe stress. Common, more than 200,000 U.S. cases per year. Treatment can help, but this condition can't be cured. Requires a medical diagnosis. So that conversation, what he just read, she's read that 1,000 times. And being Jada Pinkett Smith, it's murdering her, it's killing her. And like I said, all the comforting all the counseling that she's went through, all the talking she's went through, all the late nights, everything that she's gone through, all the medicine she's trying to do, and then she go to the Oscars, and then boom.
Oh well, okay. So now that I'm getting a little bit more information about it, right? Mm-hmm. So we should really be pissed off at Will Packard. I didn't see any alopecia commercials running, or was it commercials running? I didn't watch that stuff.
Okay,
because he was the producer, right? I'm just saying.
But no, how would
he was producing the show.
How would he know that nigga was finna say that lame joke though?
Yes, he did. Because that stuff is pre-written and turned in before.
You know what? And I always thought that, but I looked at it like this. That first joke he told about the white couple, like I said, I called it that Hallmark joke. You can tell that was written out. Mm-hmm. And then it was like within a transition. Oh, Jada, can't wait to see you in G.I. Jane. Hey, that was just a quick little fast one. What y'all talking about?
Right.
It seemed like he had been wanting to poke, and he threw that little improv out there. He felt it was safe.
Mm-hmm. So, but here's what makes me so mad about this whole thing. And nobody gonna mention the fact that he did a whole documentary about black people in
right.
hair.
Oh shit, good hair. Yeah.
Right. Yep.
You did a whole documentary, but now you're gonna go and you're gonna poke fun at this woman who has a disease.
Right.
Yeah.
On live TV. That's what we doing.
Look at Shay. Look
Who
at Shay
said
coming with it.
Who said he even knew though?
Well, he's put that. Okay,
we
now
spoke on that earlier.
So with that being said, shame on him for not doing his research. Okay, so he's supposed to do
research on everybody in the room before you can make a joke.
Yes.
In today's world, in today's world,
if somebody shaved their head, watch this. Miss G, stay with me. Come on back in the screen.
In today's world,
so Miss G, watch this. Why is she covering that? She shaved her. She lost her hair in chemotherapy, so now she's got cancer, stage 4. Go ahead and make a joke about that. Your bald head. Oh, exactly. There you go, right there. So, like I said, a woman who always had hair, now she shaved her head. You need to do research. Do she got cancer? Why did she shave her head? I'm not gonna just walk up. I'm not just walk up and say, "Hey, you bald head lady." She got cancer, stage 4 cancer, bruh. Oh, my bad.
But her head's not bald.
But it is bald.
It is.
Booty butt bald.
It don't have to. It don't. Chemo.
But she's always wore her hair short.
Not like that.
That was by choice. She cut it off and set it off. She's cut her hair off numerous of times. Her hair has been short for as long as we've damn near seen her.
That was by choice.
Miss
What
G.
I'm saying is she's never had long hair to where somebody would be shocked that she cut her hair off.
But with the alopecia,
always been short.
But with the alopecia and how it had took place at this point in her life, she couldn't even wear them little fly short hairdos she was rocking. That's why she had to shave that shit.
She points to the bald spots at the top of her head.
Well, see, I don't watch her.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. If you on the world stage and you making a joke about somebody, do the research. You got to do the research. You can't just come off the cuff.
As a responsible comedian, and you see some shit come across the teleprompter that you know is in poor taste, you were supposed to skip past that and go to the next joke.
Exactly.
But Chris Rock is a puppet. He's a perfect house nigga.
If y'all set that standard, that means from here on out,
only on a world stage. Only on a world stage. Only on a world stage. When you at the if we was at the J spot or we at the motherfucking Improv or we
stage. People can pull out their phones now. You're always on a world stage.
Not like
you
that.
just spoke comedians. When I go do a little hole in the wall, I don't give a fuck if you and that motherfucker dying tomorrow. You about to go that night. I can go in. It's just what it is. It's fuck it.
Right.
Oh, bitch, you only got 6 hours and you in here? Oh, bitch, you ain't got nothing going on in your life. Oh, this bitch about to leave in 6 hours.
So y'all keep moving the goalposts is what I'm hearing.
That's called life, baby.
But on the world stage,
I say the same thing.
on the world stage, it's a little bit more particular on the world stage. You have to do your research. If I'm DJing at the district, I'm playing all the booty shit, pussy shit. But if they give me a chance to DJ at the Oscars, I'm calculated. I'm watching what I'm playing.
I'm putting
everything.
On some Billy Ocean around that motherfucker.
So, like I said,
just because you decide to switch up, the next person got to switch up too.
Yeah, yes, you have to. If you come to see me at if you come to see me at the Oscars, you're going to get a different set than if we go at the district.
Hello?
Okay, so that's the bottom line. That's just how I go because I want to come back.
I can't play too short. Shake that monkey. Right. You can't go in like that at the Oscars.
So, like I said, you got to learn how to pivot. You got to know how to pivot. It's the environment. It's the environment. And that's how it goes. That's the way it is.
It comes with a responsibility.
Absolutely.
That's the bottom line. It's not about having to change yourself up. There's a certain level that comes with a responsibility.
Shay, do it. Come on.
You got to know how to move with the movers and shake with the shakers.
Exactly. Yeah. You put yourself in a box if you don't. You be doing some nigga shit.
So let me ask you. So who's to blame for Chris Rock?
His people. Because
now who produced the show?
No, he should go back there and slap the shit out of everybody who is one of his writers or in his corner because he shouldn't have had to take that slap by himself.
Right.
That part.
Right. His people, because he ran those jokes. He said, "How this sound? How about?"
Oh, that's gonna get her. That's gonna be a good one.
I'm gonna get Jada. I'm gonna get.
That's
Jada.
gonna be a good one.
So, like I said, his people should have.
So none of the producers of this show knew nothing about none of these jokes.
Man, leave Will Packer.
No, I'm not leaving him alone because y'all trying to point everything at one man. Y'all not blaming everybody.
No, Will Packer has.
So it wasn't no clear color person in there that seen the jokes that was coming out and said something.
Person wrote the joke.
Hello. Because it was lame as a motherfucker. Yes, okay. I give it to G.I. Jane. The bitch looked more like Morpheus from the Matrix to me than anything. Right. So
And like I said, G.I. Jane has been dated. Who the hell, you know?
Yeah, why would you go way back to that old white movie? Yeah,
because there's a lot of people like, what the fuck is G.I. Jane?
There's so many bald head motherfuckers you could have related her to.
Exactly, right, exactly. So, it's
man, okay. Shit, I guess, man.
G.I. Jane wasn't even a bad movie. It was really an empowerment movie. So I don't even see what was bad about the G.I. Jane.
What was it about? I never seen it.
It was the bald reference. It wasn't the movie. It was the bald reference.
Right.
That's it. Just a bald reference.
Switching the goal, like
This is the thing. It ain't no goalpost.
That's what I'm saying.
You ain't got to switch now if it ain't
there.
there.
Keep making one. Every time I say something, it was a this, it was a that, it was a this, it was a that.
It didn't have shit to do with the movie, though. He wasn't. It was a reference to the character in the movie being bald.
That's all it was
about. It didn't have anything to do with the movie itself because the movie was an army movie, so we weren't talking about that.
He's pretty much saying, you bald head and you look like this woman. That's all it was. It wasn't shit about.
She basically saying you look like a soldier. You look like a female army soldier. Boom.
What?
That's what it said. That's what he says. He in the army, you shave your head bald. She looked like you're in the army. You look a female that shaved her head, and you're in the army. That's what she said. So it's nothing demeaning about it.
It was simply a bald reference.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right.
It took people a few minutes to catch on because niggas was like, "What the fuck is G.I. Jane?"
Yeah, who the hell is G.I. Jane? That's what I'm saying. Who the hell?
Old enough to know what G.I. Jane was. They're actors.
Okay, but what about America? The rest of the world, the kids is watching. That's what I'm saying.
Everybody in there is an actor.
You talking about the room though? You talking about the room? We talking about everybody else that's watching around the world.
That's who the jokes are for and on. Is the people in the room.
Y'all seen People Under the Stairs? That's an old movie. Y'all remember that? You remember the character Roach, the nigga that used to crawl through the walls? That's who that really
exactly.
The fuck that got to do with anything?
That's how irrelevant that movie was. That's what it was.
Shit had nothing to do with nothing.
I'm about to go watch that when I get home tonight, nigga. I'm finna stop, give me 20 piece from Wingstop and watch People Under the Stairs. That was my shit back in the day. That was a good fucking movie too, though, nigga.
Watch that on DVD, huh?
Now pull that shit up on
VHS.
Fire Stick. Yeah.
VHS was shit.
So the bottom line is that they should have handled it a different way. They should have handled it a different way.
They should have handled it like men.
They let it play out on stage, and it was just what it looked like. It was just buffoonery. It was buffoonery.
Soft. It was sensitive. It was goddamn
and the rest
weak
of the world
emotional. Yeah.
So Will,
you're not talking about Chris, right? You talking about Will?
I'm talking about both of them because I look at it like this: that nigga slapped you.
Okay.
And you can tell when a nigga a real bitch because a real bitch always announce what just happened. Oh, this bitch slapped me. Oh, this bitch hit me. Oh, this bitch put her hands on me. Bitch, we seen it. What you gonna do next? Bitch, what are you finna do, bitch? I just witnessed that. Your teeth came out. This nigga said.
So he was assaulted.
Will Smith just slapped the shit out of me. Yeah.
We all saw that.
We seen that, nigga. What you gonna do?
But
though?
I think Chris Rock was looking more into the future. He calculated his step and he said, I'm gonna handle it.
So he made a grown man decision.
In the pen, it ain't no future like
man,
that.
they not in the pen.
Listen.
You let a nigga put his hands on you and you don't do nothing back.
Chris Rock.
Everybody taking your commissary.
Chris Rock is far from the hood. He's far removed from the hood. Clearly, okay.
He far removed from manhood for letting that nigga slap him and not catching no fade backstage.
He already right.
He didn't have to do it right then. He could have did it in the parking lot. Hey, Will, you know what? Okay, we apologize, but let's go walk off and talk like men. And as soon as we got in the little dark corridor, I'd have fired on that nigga. Bow, bitch. Fuck Ali.
Did he leave the show?
Pursuit of Happiness and all that.
Will Smith went to the after party. He went to go party.
No, I'm saying,
and he didn't press charges either, right?
Mm-mm.
Did Chris Rock come back out to continue the show? I don't think
he
did.
He wasn't the host. He just did a monologue. He just did some jokes.
And everything he said after that, it was tongue tied. When you get the shit slapped out you like that, he couldn't even get his words together.
Yeah, he just presented. He wasn't hosting. He presented a category. That was it.
Okay.
Watch his segment again, and then after the slap, listen to Chris Rock talk. He getting tongue tied. His words ain't coming out.
He was dazed, and she was dazed. Like the thing about it is that he should have just came out and did the presentation. He presented a category and then left. He should have just did that. And but he decided to do a little monologue and then do the presentation. He should just came out, did his job, and got out of there. That's it.
But that's it. He a comedian. A comedian gonna take.
Will Smith slapped the shit out of me.
Do a joke at the Oscar anytime you got an opportunity. I mean, most of them do that.
Do a classy joke. Do a joke that's gonna hit hard. You know the world watching this. Do a joke that's gonna really take it there. Not fuck with the main person that you've been fucking with. It looked like he was targeted. You've known for getting on her head. This is the only person you can write a joke about?
Well, usually the person who's receiving the biggest award gets most of the attention and jokes on
Well,
them.
give the joke to Will Smith then. Why are you giving it to his wife?
See, that's what I'm saying. If you go back and look, they have pictures of them always hanging out together. Like sometimes you don't even know, like when you friends with a person and y'all somewhere together, people be thinking it's okay to make certain type of jokes and stuff like that. If they ain't never said nothing before. Like
I'm gonna make a joke about the nigga. If DJ counting his wife hanging out, I'm not gonna sit here and go in on his wife. I'm gonna talk about him.
Right. It's a respect.
But I'm saying
it's
they
a respect
all
level.
used to hang out together. So this is another layer to where you don't know people's personal relationship. I know people who are like that, where they crack jokes on each other. Why they can? I mean, it's like that. Like y'all ain't never seen people like that. I have.
Well, that's
So,
like
they're like a circle that anybody can get joked on. Like a wife can get
but
joked
okay,
on.
okay, but let me ask you a question, Ms. G. But that happens in your circle. You don't wait till you get on the world stage and give me the personal joint on the world stage.
The personal.
If one of my legs is shorter than the other, and we joke about blah 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 at the house, we gonna get to the Oscar and say, "Hey, your leg is this and that." No, that was in the house.
I would have asked you to walk up here with me, but I knew it took you a lot more steps.
Right,
me.
exactly. But that's what you say. That's what you say at the house. You don't wait to get on the Oscar.
I can see y'all pointing that.
Yeah. You don't bring that out on stage on the world stage. That's what we do at the house.
Just get finished questioning whether or not he knew she had alopecia.
So
now
that-
he's saying that they was friends.
So if they were friends,
See,
and he would have
Right. Not have hung out all the time like
but
that. Like,
but then he knows she got alopecia.
He
Then
knows she got alopecia,
but I remember
though,
they
and he
used to
knows that
hang
she's
out.
sensitive about her shit.
Okay, so A1 has a question right here. What's the question? What's the question?
I don't think nobody.
Hold on, real quick.
To the point that you can't talk about it. Females talk about girls' edges all day, every day. They talk about girls' edges all day. Your bald head edge ass. Let's not all of a sudden we got this sympathy vote.
But them women you talking about.
Hold on, real quick. This is the Why Are You Still Single podcast. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, please make sure you subscribe and give this video a thumb up. If you're on Facebook, please share it with a friend, tell a friend. I know we've been going over a lot, but real quick, I just want to ask. I got both the ladies on the screen. I got these two women. I'm sorry because they super headstrong, and you can hear it right here. And we're about to really hear it. So what I want to know, because the show, what's the title of the show?
What man would you rather have, Will or Chris?
And why?
Who?
Remember the two men that we're involved with talking about? The subject matter, Will Smith and Chris Rock.
What kind of man you rather prefer, a Chris Rock or a Will Smith?
Neither one of them weirdos.
You got to choose right now. We just doing it. We doing it for fun.
Okay, start with Shay. Shay, what you got? Shay, what you got?
I got to choose because Will Smith he went up there in the guise of protecting his woman. And Chris Rock let a man hit him on public TV and didn't do nothing about it.
Okay. She likes a gangster. I get it.
He ain't gangster. That nigga was on the TV crying.
But at the same, so Shay, you're saying that you're okay with a man that's willing to risk it all for your protection? Because, like I said, if it was on the street, if we was on right where we at now, 59th, if it was where we at right now, it'd be a fight. He'd probably go to jail, go to prison. Somebody slapped him, hit his head on the wall, a concussion, or even death after that. And you'll be okay with his actions?
If I gotta choose between the lesser of the two evils, I'll take the risk it all as opposed to the bitch ass nigga.
But why is Chris Rock a bitch ass nigga? Wait, let me get it in. Let me finish. Let me finish. I see you bubbling. Let me finish. So a Chris Rock who got hit, and instead of him reacting on his emotions, he said, "Well, I'm going to handle this in court. I'm going to file charges." Now, this is just me talking.
That's not what he did.
Okay, Shay, I just said this is me talking.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna retaliate because first of all, I'm Chris Rock. I'm on this show. I got shit to do. Matter of fact, I'm working on a movie right now, and I just got signed to some couple of sponsors. I got shit to do. So now I'm not going to attack anyone on TV. I'm going to keep my composure. I'm going to file charges, and he's going to be charged with assault, and I'm going to move on with my life, and then I'm going to live happily ever after because I done worked too hard. As soon as you slap me, I'm back in Brooklyn in that 1-bedroom apartment with my mom, and now I'm thinking about what I had. Wait, let me get it. I'm thinking about what I had and what I have now because I got a Bentley outside and I got a couple of million in the bank. So I'm not gonna do anything to jeopardize that because that's gonna be taking me back to some nigga project shit. Okay, so you were to have the.
Why would you go back to nigga project shit if you got a couple million in the bank?
Because I'm not willing to risk the new sponsor I got. The 5 new movies I just signed on for at least 5 to 10 million a movie. I'm not willing to risk none of that. So like I said,
so if you can't make no more money tomorrow, that means you about to fuck off all the money you made yesterday?
No, I didn't. I see me myself. If I got 5 million, I'm trying to figure out how to get 6 million. If I got 6 million,
just because you only still got 5 million does not mean that you broke.
If I got 6 million, if I got 6 million, I'm trying to figure out how to get 8 million. If I got you. So like I said,
just because you don't make 8 does not mean you don't have 5.
I'm not trying to lose a goddamn thing over no skirmish. I'm not trying to lose nothing over a skirmish. I'm not trying to do nothing.
About Chris, I said about Will.
I'm not fighting no nigga in the street. I'm too old for that, and I got a bunch of money, and I got shit to do. That's it. So if I gotta file charges, then we gonna file charges. I'm gonna look like the bigger man. I'm not fighting a nigga on the stage. What have they been rolling around the stage in tuxedo?
I don't know about if it's a bigger one, but you're gonna look like a kind of man.
Okay, I take that. Like I said, I would never fight. I would file charges like a motherfucker. Matter of fact, I would have flipped back and rolled off the stage like, God damn. I would get all that.
That nigga Chris Rock is the new face of battered women.
But like
the same argument that you just made about the whole Chris Rock situation.
Right.
I'm saying that could be the same. You can put that same thing that you just said on Will Smith even getting up there doing it in the first place.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I was saying. But he was right. willing to risk it all, and it could have went real bad. Because what if Chris Rock would have fell back?
And hit
the back of his head and bust his shit wide open. So now it came from a simple slap to now murder or manslaughter. So like I said, you got to think about what you're doing because your actions. It's slippery with the shoes on. He could have slipped back, bust his shit open, and then guess what? Done. So like I said, come on, man.
Men, especially black men, do not react out of thought. They react out of emotion.
Exactly. So that's what Will did, but Chris Rock, he said, okay, wait a minute, let me get my shit together and let me stay on the higher. He stayed on the higher, and then he's gone. Nobody's saying Chris Rock. The joke, okay, but now Will Smith, damn, bro, why you do that? So like I said, I would have stayed high and I would have filed charges. I would have took it that way. I wouldn't have risked my shit for nothing. None of that. So that's it. That's it. Like I said, it's a penitentiary in the graveyard full of niggas that say, you know what? I should have just talked to him. I didn't have to go up there and hit. So like I said, I look at the bigger picture. I'm thinking about long range, not just short range. That's what it is.
But I'm here to tell you, whether it was on stage, whether it was backstage, whether it was by the car, on the way to the car, if my man is not protecting me on some level, we got a whole problem.
But he would have been a bigger man if he would have went in over and had to talk to Chris.
I'm not going to argue that. That was what I'm saying is, on some level, if you are not stepping to him in some fashion,
he should have had the conversation at the back, and then he would have came out, and then Chris Rock would have came out and apologized. You stepped to him, you checked him. Thank you, baby. You protected me. That's it. That would have been a bigger picture right there.
Because most black women is looking like, wait a minute, hold on, nigga, protect the bag. I'm the bag, protect the bag.
Exactly, right. That's what I'm saying. Right.
Now don't just get up and beat this nigga ass, man. I'm trying to go. I'm trying to keep living this life.
Right. Exactly.
Protect the bag.
Right now you got charges. Go ahead.
And that just goes back to what I was saying on she don't like this dude. She honestly don't care about what happens to him.
Okay, I get. Because you said that she's the fuel, and she's inspiring him to do the dumb shit.
Yeah, because she don't care what happens to him. She don't care about embarrassing him. She don't care how she got him looking, what he doing. Like, I don't think a lot of men, and I'm telling you from a woman's perspective, if a woman do not like you, although she's with you, she gonna do a lot of dumb stuff to get you off your square.
Right.
And I'm just being real.
Right.
If she does not like you, she gonna do a lot of dumb stuff. Calling your job, trying to do all kinds of stuff to you, try to make your life a living hell on low. Just be real, like real toxic, like real. If I'm over here not happy and I gotta sit here and be with your ass, I'm gonna make sure you're not happy either. It's some people that think like that. It really is. Like, I'm gonna get on here, I'm gonna embarrass you, I'm gonna make this face, I'm gonna make you do all kinds of stuff. She know who she's dealing with. You get what I'm saying? Like, I think we need to look at certain things sometimes on a more like mental level,
right.
Like seeing how people are. If somebody don't like you, because you can have a friend, and we say this all the time, you can have a friend that low key don't like you. Y'all hang out, but they don't like you. They'll try to sabotage anything you got going on the low.
Right. Yeah.
And just because somebody so-called they self supposed to be in love with you or laying next to you, don't mean them people, them the worst.
Yeah, they don't. Them. That's a bad couple right there. I do agree with you on that.
Toxic, very toxic.
She was supposed to grab him, or when she seen him get up, start walking towards that, she was supposed to, call his name. Will, like,
right,
try to intervene some kind of way.
Not here.
But even after, you can tell she condoned that, because even after he did it and he sat back down, she had a proud mom's face on.
Right. She didn't. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Like, okay, that's what I'm talking about. So,
yeah. Because if she did not condone that, when he came back to his seat, she would have been gone. She would have walked out and I'm not even going to be part of this.
Because you embarrassed me.
Right. Now really embarrassing. If that wasn't embarrassing, what you did was embarrassing. But she sat there like, that's right, baby. That's right. So like I said, he would have came back to the seat and I would have been gone.
I can't wait till that red table talk right there.
She better be honest.
And y'all don't understand that. To me, she's a low-key toxic individual. You can see it in her. Like, she's low-key toxic. Will is like, those certain people that don't belong together because just they just think too differently. And to me, it just looks like they both married and got together for the wrong reasons. Yeah. Because like y'all was saying before, their kids is in disarray and all that. If you're not in sync or in harmony with an individual that you're with, it don't matter how long y'all together, any of that. Like, it's going to spill over because y'all know damn well the reason why y'all got together was wrong anyway. Right. It was wrong. And now you become this Hollywood, because that's another thing that we didn't touch on. Hollywood make people stay together, whether they want to.
Embarrassing. Divorce is embarrassing in Hollywood.
You stay with somebody, right, even though that shit has been a dub.
Hey, well, I had a great time with y'all tonight.
Miss G, come on now.
Shay.
Yes.
These some assholes, but I love these ladies right here. But they gonna give you everything they got. Miss G is from Tennessee. She will be out here April 20th. She'll be on a show that Wednesday. You guys will see my homeboy Screw here and somebody else creating that topic right now. But this Wednesday, we do have a show coming up every Wednesday about relationships. This is just a random show I threw in, and we made it happen.
Right.
We made it happen. I definitely appreciate everybody coming out here right now and all that. And that topic is your approach to dating the reason you single? So Ms. Venus Cooper, y'all seen in the chat, she came up with that topic. You guys will see her back right here. This Wednesday, 420. Miss G will be out here. So y'all make sure y'all tune in.
About that V8 again issue. I already see that coming.
No, that ain't even coming. What I'm about to do, we definitely gonna have we gotta get Shay out here in LA, sitting right here in the studio talking. But we're gonna definitely figure all that out.
say something
Did
about
we
your
ever
business?
come
real
up
quick?
with a date? Because I have a schedule. You
said
can't
what?
just be talking stuff up on me.
Absolutely. See, you know what? See all that shit she be talking. She came through, so I appreciate you. But you're right. But I do respect your time. Exactly. See, women always got to get that last word in. You did the shit, all right? Shit. I led and you followed my ass to this show, so I appreciate it.
Good job.
That is right there.
You weren't ready when we got there, though. I'm just saying.
Right. There
you
you
ready
go.
when we got there, though.
Right.
I said, you ain't even supposed to say that. You supposed to be like, hey, you know what? Thank you. I see where you're going with this. You can't even uplift the black man, so you doing that jaded shit right now. I should fuck one of these niggas up next to me. Huh? She be like, yeah, bro, y'all. I see where your angle going with this. I love it. Yeah, it was
Shay,
all messed up.
I'm about to get this shit slapped out of me in a minute. Please stop. Please stop. Please.
But Shay, go ahead, give it up for your business one more time before we get up out of here and tell people where they can find you, get all your stuff and all that.
Okay, so you can find me on Instagram at Shop Shay Bella, and you can find me on my website, shaybella.com.
That is.
All right, cool. Miss G, you got any closing words for yourself?
No, thanks for having me. You need to get back to the political shows. I like those better. That way I can do some research and play with my mind.
Yeah. So Miss G will take any of y'all on politically.
This didn't challenge her at all. This was no challenge for
Miss
her.
G, hey, but she come through like a soldier every time.
G.I. Jane.
And she be giving y'all, there you go. See?
I'm just saying.
I wish I was a political nigga.
I don't mind.
But go ahead, Count, man. You got something coming up? You about to do anything?
Nothing. Just add DJ Count on everything. I wish I could be here Wednesday. I do the relationship talking and everything like that, but I'm gonna be tuning in. I'll call in. I'll be on the video. I'll chime in and see what's going on Wednesday, and try to get my little pop in.
Oh yeah, man.
Shay, great to see you. Miss G, great to meet you. Incredible.
Good to meet y'all too.
Yeah. Great job tonight. Great job.
Everybody.
My man, my brother.
Hey man, I just appreciate y'all allowing me to be here, talk my shit, swallow a little spit. It was a good goddamn time, man. I just enjoyed talking to educated black people and hearing everybody's differences. And another thing is, we can all agreeably agree to disagree on certain things. It ain't gotta be a big old,
Right. Exactly.
Niggas have got to learn how to talk to each other with love at the end of the day.
And this is what Will and Chris should have did it in the first place.
Yeah.
Talk.
He say, listen, man.
Chris should have whooped his ass.
Now, you wasn't supposed to get up there and say no shit like that. Now, get over here and apologize to this bald head bitch so I ain't got to hear this shit tonight. Damn, brother. And that nigga said, my bad, Chris. My bad, Will. I'm sorry. Goddamn. Shit. You know me. They wrote the shit. I had to say it.
See?
Let me go holler at my girl.
Shay, you see how the conversation, see how it does?
That was supposed to go just like that.
That's the conversation you have. You don't just heat and beat and all that. That's the conversation you have, and that's the results.
That nigga would have wait till the camera's off when they had those little intermissions. Walk his goofy ass over there. Hey, sis, I was just talking that shit. I like your bald head. Let me kiss it. Mwah. Yeah. Just play around with the shit. Be cool and then leave it alone.
And then go back on stage, on the world stage, and apologize. And be the bigger man, and then walk off. Good.
Some big sponsors would have probably came for that. They'd have had Chris Rock being advocating for
they probably did the movie.
They
probably did a movie together.
Can you spell alopecia?
A-P Isha.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's like Keisha. It's like Keisha. Right. A-P Keisha. E-Y-S-H-A.
Hey, but definitely appreciate y'all. Like I said, please give this video a thumbs up, share it, tell a friend. You on Facebook, YouTube. I love all y'all. We be back here next Wednesday. Venus, thank you for
this
the chat.
Wednesday. Next
else.
Wednesday or this Wednesday?
No, we'll be this Wednesday. So the show's every Wednesday at 7
so we'll be back this Wednesday.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
With all the stuff going on, but I'm never here on Monday. But definitely appreciate it. You guys have an amazing day, amazing evening. Thank you so much. Y'all check out Shay Bella Boutique. Did I say it right? Or check out our Instagram or something like that. I know she said it. So y'all rewind.
You are a horrible marketing person.
No. See, now we're going to talk about accountability. Because I know when I come on the show, I always send a logo. Hey, can you send my logo so you can put it on the screen? But we ain't going to talk about that.
Are we really going to go there when you hit me 2 hours before showtime? That's
Damn.
Because you the caliber woman that I could call 15 minutes before anything. And you're like, nigga, I got this for you, this for you, this for you. Now talk yourself down because I just talked you up. Let's see you argue that.
Say good night.
Say good night.
Okay. Say good night.
Don't get Chris Rock.
Good night.
Hey, man.
How about that?
You guys have a great night. Thank you so much.